In the last episode, I started to see something that I hadn't seen before. The part of me that was trying to lift me out of that heaviness wasn't outside of it. It was inside the same loop. And once I saw that, something else became harder to ignore. Because if that's true, then what is all this effort actually doing? Because I was putting in effort, a lot of it, trying to think differently, trying to feel differently, trying to catch thoughts as they came up, trying to stay aware, trying to stay positive, trying not to fall back into those same patterns. And for a while, it felt like the right thing to do. It felt responsible, like I was actively working on myself. But when I looked at it honestly, I wasn't really changing anything. The same thoughts would come back, the same feelings would come back, the same heaviness would still be there. And something even more subtle was happening. The more effort I put in, the more it reinforced that something was wrong, that I needed to fix this, that I needed to get out of it, that I wasn't where I should be. And that pressure didn't create change. It created more of the same, more tension in my body, more frustration, more watching myself. It was like I was constantly leaning into it, but never really moving. And that's when I started to question something deeper. Not just what I was doing, but the whole idea of effort itself. Because if every attempt to change how I felt was coming from inside the same loop, then maybe effort wasn't the solution. Maybe it was part of the problem. And that's not an easy thing to see, because everything I had learned said the opposite. That change comes from effort. It comes from awareness. It comes from doing the work. But my experience was showing me something different. The harder I tried, the more I stayed in it. And that leaves you in a strange place. Because if effort isn't working, then what does? That was the question I couldn't ignore anymore. See you in the next episode.